Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever needed a perfectly square inch picture for a passport, ID, or maybe a social profile, you know how oddly tricky it can be to get the sizing just right. But don't worry, today I'll show you exactly how to create a flawless 1x1 inch picture in Canva in less than a minute. By the end of this video, you'll have a perfectly sized image ready to go quickly, easily, and with zero guesswork. Alright, let's get right into it. First things first, head over to Canva. You can do this on your computer or even on your phone if you prefer. The process is almost identical either way. Once you're on Canva's main dashboard, look for the big Create button. This is your starting point for any design project. Go ahead and click that button and a little menu will pop up with some different options. Now, instead of picking one of Canva's pre-made templates, which are usually sized for things like Instagram posts or flyers, you're going to make your own custom size. This is super important. Click on Custom Size. It might say Custom Dimensions depending on your version, but it's the same thing. Here, where a lot of people get tripped up, make sure you're working in inches, not pixels or millimeters. Just type in 1 for the width and 1 for the height, and then make sure the measurement is set to in for inches. This ensures your final image will come out exactly the right size, and you won't run into any headaches with printing or uploading later. Once you've got your 1x1 inch dimensions set, click Create New Design. It might take a second to load, especially if your internet feeling a little slow, so don't worry if it isn't instant. When the new canvas opens up, you'll see this tiny, perfectly square space on your screen. It's not huge, but that's exactly what you want for ID photos and forms that ask for strict sizing. Next, it's time to bring in your photo. On the left side of your Canva workspace, there's an Uploads tab. Click that and then use the Upload Files button to bring in the photo you want to use. This part might take a few moments, especially if your photo file is large. Once you see your photo appear in the Uploads panel, just drag it right onto your little 1x1 inch canvas. You might notice your picture looks way too big or too small for the square. That's totally normal. Now for adjustments. Grab the corners of your image and resize it so that your face or main subject fits nicely inside the square without being cut off. You can click and drag to reposition it as well, making sure everything important is centered. If you're working with an ID photo, make sure your face is clearly visible and not too close to the edges. Take your time here. Even though the process is super quick, a little attention to detail can make all the difference between a professional-looking result and something a bit messy. And if things look a bit off at first, just tweak the image size or nudge it into place until you're happy. And that's honestly it. You've just created a perfect 1x1 inch picture ready for printing or uploading wherever you need. See, it really is that easy and fast. If you found this quick tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. It lets me know you're getting value out of these videos. Leave a comment below if you have any questions, run into any snags, or want to see a tutorial on a different Canva trick. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for more bite-sized how-tos just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.